That's fair. I personally don't understand it, but I understand that you struggle with it.
So imagine you were in a room where someone's trying to talk to you, but everybody else in the room is screaming at you.
Mason, I get how it works. Mason, I get how it works. I don't experience that. I hear every little thing. It's just my ADD. I hear everything, and I can process everything individually if I need to. And when I play a horror game, I know I need to process every little sound. Because most horror games, especially like this, are auditory everything. Everything has some sort of auditory cue. Especially puzzles.
Notes on torture.
So I'm very attuned to these kinds of things when I'm playing these kinds of games. If I'm playing a fighting game, I don't give two shits about sounds. But the horror game, 100%, I will have to be quiet and listen and keep my ears open.
It also doesn't help that every time I walked into the room, I was listening to Agrippa. And not what the rest of the room was doing.
Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish.
Torture!
What?
I got excited because I know what's gonna happen.
Torture?
Torture! I was so happy. I was excited about this part when I was younger, when I first saw it. I was proud of myself that I recognized what these were.
Are you into torture?
No, I'm not into torture. No, but I know about these historically.
Oh,
and
that's
I know,
fun.
like, why they were used and all that.
I picked that up and there was matches under it.
See?
Ooh, piece of orb. Oh, okay. Okay. That's not fun to read. I don't know. There are people out there who... It's really funny because if you have me take one of those hearing tests where it's like, every time you hear a noise, hit a button. I will ace it. I'll get every noise.
Well, yeah. Everyone can usually do that because you're listening for one little thing.
Exactly. And you basically have noise-canceling headphones on.
Exactly. That's the only way you can do that. It's testing your hearing range and all that shit. Not how well you can comprehend the sound. I mean, I get it. If there's a bunch of noise, it's hard to discern them individually.
It doesn't even have to be a bunch of noise. It could just be there's two noises in a room and I will still have trouble.
I don't know. Like, I get it. I just don't get it since I grew up around a whole family that would talk over each other all the time, so I would always listen to both conversations to try to keep up, and I got used to doing that, so I'm able to discern multiple noises, as well as just my, you know, history and music and all that crap. So I'm able to pick up little things, and of course my love for horror games, which has once again taught me that very little sounds in these types of games are extremely important to listen for, especially if you're paying attention to the story and all that. Let's go to my farm.
I have 2 pieces of orb. I've been in that room.
How are things coming? You're a good boy, and I appreciate your confidence.
I'm a good boy. Agrippa said so. Agrippa said I'm a good boy. Gosh, Lena, why don't you ever call me a good boy?
Because you're not.
Oh.
It sucks to be you.
Wire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied?
Ugh.
Without killing him, Wire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tampter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly during the next torture session. Tamper, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. Tampter. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling kernk. Okay, so I already have the tampter. From the bone. Because the kernk ate the bone.
In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other, while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish.
That was
What?
nice. I like that delivery.
Thank you. So I've received...
So it is, you still breathe like you do. Sorry, go on.
What? Oh, so I've received 2 out of the 6 shards. Oh,
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Ooh, layering.
Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
so Daniel's basically admitting, yeah, I'm just as shitty of a person as Alexander is.
Yeah! There we go! That's literally the only thing you're gonna learn about Daniel. He drinks to forget because he was a shitty person and didn't want to remember all the shit that he did.
We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, petals. Okay, I want my sanity back now.
Freak.
I feel a little bad. Because I'm sure... I know this game is great, honestly. But I'm also, like... So many of these things just don't work because my brain doesn't work like that. And also the insanity does nothing but actually make me barely... not even want to play the game.
It's just funny because that's such a small little mechanic, especially like if you played the game before or are used to this game. It's literally so easy to ignore, but of course this is your first playthrough ever, so you're not used to it.
Well, it's also that it actually hurts my eyes and makes it hard to focus on anything in the game for me. Because I start to get headaches if there's too much motion blur in a movie.
You can disable those things, you know. I think. Actually, I might be wrong.
The insanity stuff? Probably not.
No, the motion blurs.
I didn't mean to use
The
3.
insanity thing is an actual mechanic.
Salvation.
Yeah, but the insanity causes a motion blur.
But now you only see
Yeah, but I think that's... You might be able to turn it off. I can't remember.
or violence. Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is...
I don't know where it is.
Oh yeah, this is the place.
Okay.
That's the place where you're gonna be surrounded by monsters like all the time.
I didn't even see it. I had no
Well, yeah,
idea where
but-
it was.
The music came on and your vision got very, very blurry, meaning you're looking
It was
at a
very,
monster.
very blurry as soon as I walked in the room. It'd been very, very blurry for the past 5 minutes.
Okay. But there's a different kind of blurry when you're looking at a monster.
I never saw that blurry. I never even saw where the monster was. All I heard was music, was the music.
Then I don't know what to say to you, Mason. I can't really help you if you don't recognize the things that in the game.
I don't know. I'm sorry that I'm frustrated. I should...
You're
It's
allowed to be
partly-
frustrated.
I know a big reason why I'm, like... Yeah, but I'm more frustrated than normal. And I know why. It's because I slept, like, basically not at all last night. I think I got 4 hours of sleep last night.
Why?
I don't know, I just couldn't get to sleep. Yeah. If I step in that, I'm dead, right?
If you want to, do it.
The
Dying has no
fortress
consequences in this game.
The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak.
Now that we've had that conversation about your auditory thing, it makes sense why you don't notice stuff in Dead by Daylight like I do.
Well, I'll probably notice it a lot more now that I have it going through my headphones.
Oh yeah, I always forget that you'd never played with your headphones.
Because I didn't know there was a setting for that.
Well, yep.
But no, the heartbeat is at least very distinct. Almost all other noise starts to quiet down once the heartbeat starts up.
Yeah. But that's supposed to happen. To
Exactly.
make it harder. 'Cause
So I notice
terrified
it
that there's a guy
immediately.
nearby. Well, yeah, you're supposed to.
I know. That's what I'm saying, though. Because they explicitly designed it to where they were like, we want you to hear it. We will make sure you hear it. There's a moose nearby. Well, but no, like, I don't think it's a fault of the game that I didn't hear the gears.
No.
it's just annoying to me that I had to listen for that tiny sound in a room where there was also Agrippa constantly pulling my attention to him.
Tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
What do I do with you?
The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy.
Okay, so there's a piece of orb in this room.
Oh my god, I have plenty of eggs. I have a centaur egg! Select.
There's definitely a piece of orb in this room. There it is. Boop. I'm back in the lair of the monsters. No lantern and I crouch. I'm so close to the end of the game I can smell it. And it smells like old man and electricity.
You are getting close to the end of the game. Good for you.
I'm gonna stream an entire game in only 2 days. I'm actually surprised that I'm just, like, not scared right now. It's almost hilarious to me that I am more annoyed than scared. Okay, yeah. He's over there, so I can sneak around over here. I'm learning. I'm an AI learning machine.
I'm an AI processor. A learning computer.
Oh, hey, is that the fungi I need?
Probably.
Gimme. It's a golden cow. Oh, they roasted people in this. Oh, it's a
There you
brass
go.
bowl.
It's a brass bowl. I love how excited you were. And then you're like, oh.
The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow.
Is there an orb in here? Hello? Oh.
Hello?
Yeah. Oh, I guess I can't open it anymore. Mine. No, let me out. Well, I'm not sure what that cow just did, but it's going. Maybe it's not that I'm frustrated. I think I might just be desensitized at this point. Like, I'm just so used to the monsters in the game now that I'm just kind of like, yep, there they are. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, that happens. Especially if you're not, like, if you're like me, then you're gonna be the person who's like, even if the game is bad, you still somehow get into it and into the story, even if it's really bad. You're gonna, like, be able to put yourself into the character's shoes type shit. And feel everything through them or whatever, you know, whatever. So even like if it's like if I was playing Life is Strange, I feel like I hate that game. I would still probably somehow get into the character. But actually, I don't know. Maybe that's my only exception. I hate Life is Strange.
I think it has a good story, but I think all the characters are horrible people.
Yeah.
So it's hard to actually want to like the story, even though it's a good story. I mean, think about it. It's an amazing story where you literally have to make the choice. Do I kill the closest thing I have to a friend, even if they're abusive, or do I destroy the universe? Because it honestly makes you question something important. And I think it is an important question to ask. I'm not actually gonna say that, like, because I don't feel like I can word it correctly to not come off as almost being like, abuse isn't that bad if I said it.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
That's where I gotta go to. I'm sorry, can you please repeat what you said?
I was gonna say something, and then I was like, if I say that, I don't think there's a way I can word it where it won't possibly come off as abuse isn't that bad. So I'm just
That's
not gonna
fair.
say it. Because abuse is that bad. So like,
It is.
I'm not gonna even accidentally say something that could imply it isn't. I know it's not that door, because that's the door I entered from. And I know it's not that door way over there. Uh-oh. No, thank you. I got away. Okay. Everything's fine. I close the door behind me. He'll just break it down, and then I'll leave when he leaves.
Yeah.
Moose man, there's no need to feel down. I said, Moose man. Get your horns off the ground. I said, Moose man. You're an abomination. Dee 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 dee. You make some noises like M-O-O-S.
M-O-A-N.
Okay,
It's fun.
so
Let's hear it again. M-O-A-N.
I looked through these. I didn't see anything else, so I think I'm done with these rooms. So I'm gonna go ahead and head back to that other area that I'm not sure if I explored fully. Ooh, do you want to hear what deck I made that I want to test against Evan tomorrow?
Okay.
I finally made a vampire deck. Like, fully made it. Because, vampires and magic are...
Good to see you.
Hey, Agrippa, love you, buddy.
You found my recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen
Yep.
carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please,
Okay.
find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via the scribes, and do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Oh, I'm gonna save you, buddy. Transept. Let's see if there's tons of blood in here. What?
Oh, nothing. The game.
Blood, blood, blood. I need blood. Yeah, I think I missed this door because I got confused and got the direction of the room swapped around in my head. when I came back down the stairs. Yep.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he
Let
all
it go,
right?
you
He's
brute.
one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a madman.
He set a man on fire.
Ooh, an arsonist.
Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of
That one is
course,
such a
we are
fucked up
dealing with
one, and I
monsters
love it.
here.
It's a kitty! Oh, that's so cute.
No, come on.
Please, do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
Damn.
Here we go. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torturer was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Ow. Okay, where's the orb shard? Oh, it's under these. Gimme. Cool. And now I need to get blood before I assemble this. Where would the blood be?
Inside you.
You know what I mean. So I need vitae, which means I need copious amounts of blood. But I'm not sure where to get the blood from. Ugh. Because I'm not leaving Agrippa. I want my boy free.
I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm just looking for the blood.
My fate is in your hands.
Lena, do you know where the blood is?
Hold on.
Oh.
What do you need?
Blood.
Wait, you have all the ore pieces,
Vitae.
right?
No, I want to save Agrippa. I need the vitae.
Oh. Do you have the, meat? Not the meat, sorry. Excuse me.
I used the meat already.
Remains.
No.
Did you,
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the
Don't have remains.
Wire's tonic
I don't know where I'd go for them.
mend the orb,
did you turn the crank all the way up when you put the meat in the well?
my fate
Yeah. That's I have the
sure?
bone.
Okay. That's what you
Oh
need.
yeah, then I have the remains. Yeah, I know. That's what I need for the carnt. Or the tamped. I have the tamped and the poison. I need vitae. Blood. I need copious amounts of blood to get vitae. Because Tampter, which is hard to get, only comes from the Karnk, which is the water monster. So I fed the meat to the water monster to get the Tampter from its saliva. And I have the poisonous fungi. I need the vitae, which comes from the blood of agonized human victims. So I need a lot of blood to get vitae.
We've been to a place called the Transept.
It is up there. What about the transept?
Combine your string with the glass jar.
Okay. Oh, wait, I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. The rapist
tell
was
me.
cut in half and he was drained. I need to
There
go
you
to
go.
his cell and get the blood out of it. Now, how do I combine them is the question. I can't add anything directly into the blood. The substance needs to be purified first. Is that what the tar is for? How to purify the blood?
I see that all the ore pieces
Yes, Agrippa, thank you. Love you, buddy. Give me a moment. Oh, I wonder if that door will open now where the machinery was. And then I can purify it in there. Because it's not at that one altar. I know that much because I couldn't interact with that altar at all. Oh, no, 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 no. Why?
It's scripted, calm down.
So I just have to die?
Yeah. It's supposed to represent that they're trying to stop you from doing this.
How much? Oh, they just put me in the room where I can purify the blood, didn't they? Because there was one door I couldn't open in this area. And it had machinery in it. Nope. Okay, I don't know where I am.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
I want my phone call. There we go. Oh, hey, a well. Come on. Is that the highest it goes? What's in there? No, come on. Note. Oil. Give me the note. Last prisoner note. There is little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of the last few days. If I'm fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. Feel close walls comforting me. There's no pain. The walls protect me. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. In my dreams, Alexander, I'm king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. So there's a key and a pipe. Got it. What the fuck? What up, my dude? Bucket. Matches. Give me. They're mine. Give me. Bucket of water. Okay, so there's a pipe that has a key, so I need the water to... Aha! I'm a genius.
Oh shit.
My key. Hello? Okay, I'm a little scared. Enjoying this at all. It's not cool. It's not cool in the slightest. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Freedom!
I love how happy you are. Freedom! I love that.
I'll never be a prisoner's little butt slut. No prison warden can hold me! Hey! Oh well. I don't have a bucket anymore. Oh, come on! Son of a bitch.
You missed that note? Oh.
I never saw this room before.
Sorry, I thought you were still in the first one. Calm down.
18th of August, 1839.
Shit, I didn't know that.
Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Olstadt lays a small settlement. Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children.
Alright, I will be right back since this is all like backstory stuff.
Our visit
BRB.
was unexpected.
Okay.
Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Oh no, I'm a monster. Boo-hoo. Yeah, we all knew. It's not like this was a surprise. You're in a creepy mansion where tortures occurred and you wiped your memory. Of course you're part of the problem. So I'm somewhere in the nave. Another well. Matches. Give me the matches. I love matches. Oh, wait. I know where I am now. Yeah, okay. Ow. How's my heart? For good luck. Ow.
Dad, I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Oh, the laboratory? Okay. That's where I can do that stuff.
Time is running short.
Is this the way to the laboratory? This looks like a lab to me. Let's go. Are you kidding me? No. I need to go to the lab. Give me that. Bone saw? Cool. Wait, I saw a sign for the laboratory. Where did I see that sign?
What are you doing? Time is running short.
Where did I...
What are you doing? Time is running short.
Let me think, Agrippa. Let me think. This way. Okay. How do I purify the blood? Okay, I'll figure it out. Okay. Heating the gland will not extract the poison. Okay, so... Cool. That's not... Oh, oh. There we go, come on.
Get doing it. You're
I did
really
it.
doing it.
I'm gonna save Agrippa.
Yay!
Ow.
Now, pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head. As the
Oh,
tonic
okay.
begins to work, you'll be able to cut off my head.
Yeah, this will be a
without
fun
my
part.
life. Then, take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate, Alexander is opening into inner sanctum.
Okay.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't you
Oh, he's not gonna die.
the gate? We can't argue now. You need to act. Quickly, off with the head.
Don't worry, buddy, I got you. Come here. I got you. I got you.
It is funny to think that you're cradling his head in the crook of your arm.
I wouldn't do that. I don't want him smelling my armpits. I'm sure they don't smell good.
I mean, you're probably better smelling than literally anything in that place.
I don't know. Human BO is terrible.
Yeah, but the smell of death's worse.
Is it though? I mean, onions smell pretty bad. I hate onions. I really do.
The smell of them or just in general?
In general.
I
Taste,
like onion.
smell, all of it.
Like onion rings. Like onion things. I wouldn't be able to eat like straight up onion. I mean, I guess an onion ring's almost straight up onion. Funyuns.
I like the idea that I like made a little like knapsack like you would for an infant.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, I know what to do. The tar. Ow! Fuck!
I just...
I got overexcited. Come on, come on, come on. When can I go? Ow. Okay. What do I do? I'm confused.
Your notes, kid. If you're confused, read your notes.
Shattered orb. Yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. No. Barrier. Something must be done with the machinery. Oh, the machinery. I know where the machinery is. Ah, fuck. I have so much healing and it cracks me up. I've chugged like 3 of those. Yes, the door is gone. Big red button. That's not a button. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Yes, Mason. Shove your hand in the gears. That'll surely fix everything. What do I do with this? Give me the hammer. Clog it, hammer, clog it! I'm gonna keep getting that message because the hammer's just in there now. I cannot get it out. What is big enough to freaking... Oh, a note.
18th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and What is a life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Yep. That took so long to realize. Another hammer. Into the cogs with thee! Ow. Okay. I've shoved my hand into those cogs twice. What?
Did you not see that tinderbox?
I saw it, but I was on a mission. I can't go over there anyways. I'm grabbing the tinderbox. Give me the matches! We have more important things than matches right now, Lena. Rock? Rock. Ow. Glug. Run, Daniel. No, please no.
Oh, you could have closed the door! You totally could have closed both doors, actually.
There's no other door.
There was a door at the very least.
I just want a mad dash, man.
You can't. You need to... This isn't like Resident Evil, where you can just run into another room.
I fucking hate this goop. Fuck you. Fuck off. Get the fuck out. Where can I even hide?
Just make sure you don't get him into the room. He was walking away.
I'm fucking out of here. Let's go, Agrippa. There, you happy now? I closed the door.
No,
I mean,
never do when you actually need to.
I panic. I panic.
No excuses.
No excuses. Blah, blah. Ow. Why? What just... Why?
It's a blood sacrifice.
So I had to do that?
I actually don't know.
Is that another blood sacrifice? Yes, it is. No.
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone.
Not a naughty boy.
Conspiring
I'm
man.
a good boy.
He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what
Totally
you've
a
done.
good boy.
If only the
Even
shadow
though
had
I'm a
caught me in
murderer.
London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer, a monster. Now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me.
Fucking crybaby.
I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured.
Boo-hoo,
only
pity
I
me.
could
I
wipe
only
my
murdered
fear
people
away
of my own free
as we
will.
did with them.
Get over yourself. What happens if I do both blood sacrifices? Do I have to do both to get inside? The heavy door is shut. Search for a way to open it. Well, I did 2 blood sacrifices. Not sure what else you want me to do. I'm out of healing now. That's scary. But that's lit up now, so I'll go do the other one. So I'm gonna guess yes, I needed to do that so I could open this door.
Yep.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Bleh. Oh, I hate this. Stand up, please. Thank you. Come in. The only good Daniel is the Daniel that decides, fuck it. My life doesn't matter. Let's save Agrippa. He's a good boy.
That's my personal headcanon that the only, fuck, I don't know.
Ew.
Ah, this is exciting.
Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain?
No.
Good and evil. Such comforting concepts. But hard.
You're one of two villains. I'm the other one.
Are you so blind that you see no good in me? Or
That was a very real
in
answer.
Agrippa?
What do I do with this portal now? Oh, okay, I have to wait for the portal to open. Man, this portal's taking a while. Am I supposed to do something?
Yeah.
What?
Hold on.
Oh no, I have to let the portal be opened. I can't push them over. What do I do? I have to open the portal.
Would you like me to kind of spoil something?
Sure.
There's 3 different endings.
I know, but like, Agrippa's ending needs me to open the portal. Is the portal soon to open? The rocks are going faster.
Do you see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it wonderful? I can finally return home.
Come on, open up. Yay! I'm a good boy! I'm a good boy. I saved Agrippa. Yeah, I'm gonna call that the good ending. You sacrifice yourself to save Agrippa.
It is the good ending.
I went for the good ending on my first playthrough. Nice.
I liked pushing over things.
Are you a bad person?
No, I just knew what ending I was going for.
I know, I'm joking.
I am a bad person, though. Fuck Alexander.
Nah, man. Agrippa mattered too much. He's a good boy. And yes, I'm sure Agrippa has done horrible things, but, like, he's also not trying to steal power for himself. He's just trying to set himself free. Oh! Oh! Okay. There's still game going.
There he is. Do you see him, Maya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can.
Nah, I'm good, man. I'm kind of a monster. You can just let me die. I saved you. Ooh.
Don't
Dude,
worry,
you're
Daniel.
you're not Daniel.
It will be
You
all
are
right.
Daniel. Think like Daniel. He thinks he's a victim.
Dude, I'm sure if he had his memory wiped and then read all his own notes, he would easily go, I'm not a victim.
Yeah, you played the game. Good job.
Because think about it. He's been pulled out of his own mentality and given a new mentality of, I know nothing that's going on. If he read through every note and saw, wow, this dude really just murdered people. Like, yeah, he regrets it, but he did it still. Even if he was manipulated, he's not a victim. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure most people, if they had their memories completely wiped to the point that they don't even have, or I guess he does still have memories come back. So, like, I guess it makes sense that he would still kind of see himself as the victim. He's not, though. He really isn't.
No, no shit.
At the very least, in this ending, he does something to benefit somebody else instead of himself, but, like, what are the other endings?
Revenge and bad ending, I think it's just called. Yeah.
Revenge is knocking them over, and bad ending is not having Agrippa's head.
Bad ending is waiting for the portal to open and letting Alexander open it, or enter it.
Right.
Regardless if you have Agrippa.
That game was tiring. I can see why people really love and acclaim this game, but that was so tiring to me. The end. I did it.